If you think that life is this meandering, you go side to side trying to work out where to go and this way and that way, and you just move along through time. If you can have more of a definition of where you're going, you save so much time. It's a hack. Elevation Barn is a life hack. It will leapfrog you forwards in all dimensions of your life. Your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health, where's home, your finance, your career, your higher purpose, and how you have your relationships. That's how it's designed, because if one of those things is off, it's like a squeaky wheel on the car. It will pull everything out of order. So you have to look at your life holistically. And that's what brands do. If you've got a phone and the screen, glows too much, you wouldn't use it. The rest of the stuff may be perfect, but there's a fault. You have to look at life holistically. And when you look at a process that helps your life holistically, you then realize it's an asset, not a cost, because it will affect and propel every single point of where you're going. And that's how companies do it. If you are not following the plans for next year, if you're not following the things that make that company successful and magnetic and the products purchase, you wouldn't do it. But we do. Most of us have no clue what's going to happen next year, other than the consistency of kids going to school. I'm going to go and do that job, and maybe I'll do a holiday. Great. And you'll have the same question a year later. If you want to propel your year ahead, take a bit of space to plan and determine what is the right thing for your future, holistically, not job. That's just one of the elements. But what do you want to feel? And where do you want your legacy to be?
You just said, what do you want to feel as opposed to what you want to think? Why did you say that?
Feel. Because when you're thinking, there was a bullfighter came and did our retreat from Montana. Big hat, cowboy boots. I was like,
big hat too. Geez, to do that. Big bull.
Right? And his job was to get between the bull and the guy that was riding it before and got thrown off. So he faced, and I asked him, how many times a night would you be facing a bull that was pissed off trying to get somebody off it? And then, they're athletes themselves. He said 30 times a night. I said, so you face death 30 times a night? He said, yeah. I said, so you know what pressure is and control is for your life? He said, yeah, I have to, otherwise I die. I said, all right, how do you know you're in control of the situation? He said, I only know I'm in control of the situation when my hand is on the head of the bull. Physically, he reaches out and tries to connect with the bull. And they call it dancing. They dance with the bull. If the bull goes one way, they go the other. If the bull comes at them, they move that direction. They dance with it. Why? Because they're not using their mind of what they should think. They're not using their heart of emotion at the time, of fear or whatever. They're using their holistic body and mind as a feeling and a connection to another living organism. And they dance with it. And that's how they survive. We have the same thing in life. We dance with relationships. They're not tennis matches where you try and win. They're dances if you want it to succeed. If you've got children, you need to dance with the child to work out where they're going, how you need to pivot and how they can pivot to make a symbiotic relationship. Where shit goes wrong is when you try and get on the ball to steer it and control it, because you will be thrown off. If that's a child and you're saying you're not doing this, they will try and get a way around it. Or you can run from the ball. I don't care what you're doing. I'm shutting your bedroom door. Knock yourself out with it. That will come back and you'll get run over as you would if you ran from the bull in the arena. Life is dancing with the bull. We all have bulls, be it our work, be it our relationships, be it our health, be it whatever it is. Are you connected to it? And are you dancing with it to use your holistic being and all that you know around you to help solve it? If you're not, you're disconnected and you're going to get run over or thrown off. And that's why when I say feeling, it's you feel if somebody walks in the room and there's something wrong. And you can either go that there's something terribly wrong and it's in danger, or the person may just feel fear and they just need to feel that you're dancing with them and now you're connected. If I was coming into your to train with you, and you suddenly had me, come on, Will, let's get down, and you're going to do this, and you're going to do that, and you're going to lose 20 pounds. And do you know about my psychological condition, my physical condition, my home life, where I'm at? If you're not, you don't care. You don't have any feeling, right? And that's why the work that you and Chris and other friends in this arena is at the top of the field, is because you feel how your clients are. You understand them holistically, not because it's about working out or physical, whatever it is. You're in a holistic ecosystem. It's the same when we do a retreat. I don't want to come and do the retreat and put ayahuasca in your system just so you can escape, or go and take some mushrooms, or go and just pump iron or whatever. You'll go back to exactly what you were doing after the fact again, because I couldn't break your habit. And that's why a lot of these retreats that have like 20, 30, 40 people do not work. There can't be more than 7 people in the group, and it needs to be at least 4 days for you to actually connect enough to care about the other people to be able to help them. Mm. Otherwise, you're just putting lipstick on a pig, or you're trying to patch up a crack with a Band-Aid, and it won't work.